Today we've got another motorbike to walk you around, and this one is the 2023 BMW S1000 RR Sport. It's got a lovely list of options which I'll try and remember as we go around it, but lots of packages. So it's finished in the light white and M Motorsport colour scheme, which as standard gives it an M package. So there's a lot of bits which come standard with this colour scheme. It's the most expensive version of the S1000 you can have. It's also got a performance pack, an M billet pack, a dynamic pack. I'm sure there's more I've forgotten, but there's a lot of packs on it, and we'll walk you around it and point out what some of those packs include. But just a great looking bike, the 2023 model, so it's got the winglets on it, which are obviously a feature from the old M1000 RR, but they give it a lot of downforce at higher speeds. And then starting at the front, the first thing you'll see, but I'll show you the back one as we go around because it's a bit easier, but the carbon fibre wheels as well, which are a lovely touch. And then those twin brake discs on the front, the Brembo calipers with the blue M painted, which again is part of that M package to have those blue calipers on the front brakes there. And then coming up sort of to the controls of the bike, you'll notice, again, there's some options to talk about here in terms of the billet pack. So all of the handles and levers are billet pack, and part of the billet pack gives you that brake protection lever on the right-hand side there. Heated handlebar grips on the button up there. All of the ride modes, and because of being an S1000, it's got all of the race modes as well. Cruise control, and then obviously your dynamic traction control and some other settings in there as well. And we'll show you in that screen when we get around the other side. Adjustable on the front suspension from that strut there as well. So lots of clever stuff, and that's one of the key differences between an S1000 RR and an M1000 RR. Yes, the M1000 is sort of BMW's race bike for the road, but the S1000 has adaptive suspension, so it's, if a lot of the reviews say it's a lot more suitable to public highway use. If you have a look down here, carbon fibre heel guards, and then the proper sort of metal levers as part of the billet pack as well. It's got Quick Shift Pro, and you can change where that is located down to that bolt there to make it a GP shift, so that it reverses the way the gears change, which is a very clever feature. You'll see the chain's gold. That's because it's an M endurance chain, so again part of the performance pack. And then again, the bobbins. This bike does come, we haven't got it here today, but the bike does come with a BMW Motorrad paddock stand, and the bobbins are fitted to allow you to just put that straight on. And then again, that beautiful carbon fibre wheel. If you have a look at that, it's just stunning. They're incredible wheels, extremely lightweight. I've actually had the privilege of holding one of those on its own off the bike, and it is just featherweight, so it's really nothing in terms of additional weight. Acroprovic silencer on the back of the car there, again with the carbon fibre, on the back of the motorbike, sorry, I just called it a car, with the carbon fibre tip at the top there. Completely standard, the bike, other than the bobbins. It hasn't been messed with at all. It has had its running in service with BMW on time at 600 miles, so it is also unrestricted. And I'll just turn the dash on and I'll run around the other side so we can show you through some of the bits you can do on the dashboard here. It's a beautiful TFT display, full colour. I think in terms of motorbikes, it's the best display out there. So that's your standard screen that you would see. And if I just push this button and we'll go through. So you've got sort of, if I come down into this one, you've got your tyre pressure monitoring and stuff like that, which is all cost options, and then trip meters, etc. 2,225 miles. And if I come down into the sport, you'll see there's more sort of options you can see, which shows your lean angle and stuff like that on the move. It's very configurable how you can display this screen into a full sort of race track setting there as well. And then if I go through the roads, if you have a look in the top right, you'll see dynamic and then race modes. I haven't got it set at the moment, but you can have Race Pro 1 and Race Pro 2 and 3. So there's 3 different configurable modes, which is where you can change the different traction control, wheelie control settings as well. And then the last thing, if I come back up here, lap timers and stuff like that, you'll see if you have got the BMW app on your phone, you can set a navigation in the app and it will give you the directions on the screen there. It's got all phone connections and helmet connections as you would expect, and just lots you can do on this screen. As I say, I think BMW's TFT displays in terms of modern motorbikes is by far the best we've certainly seen on any out there. It's just unbelievably easy to use, and the bike itself is just unbelievably easy to ride as well. It's the cheapest one in the country, one owner from new, 2,225 miles, and all of the bits that, in my opinion, you want. And one last very cool feature I'll just quickly show you, because it's quite cool and it got pointed out to me when we bought the bike. If you have a look at this piece here, you'll notice sort of the imprints on it are actually little RRs, so really good attention to detail all around the bike, and just a stunning looking machine. My name's Ben, I hope the video's helped, and thank you very much for watching.